set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing the assumptions video, which is definitely going around on YouTube right now. I'm very late to the game and I didn't even know if I wanted to do this at first, but I'm actually super curious and I have read through most of them. I'm really excited to do the video. Ella is right over there. I closed every door and put up a baby gate so that I can film and she can just play. So if you hear toys in the background, that's her just playing. I just got off of a live video on Instagram and I told everybody to go and put their assumptions in about me really quickly because I was going to be filming this in about 5 minutes. So hopefully I got a lot more and that are a little bit more outside of the box than what a normal assumption would be. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is linked down in the description. I am so active on Instagram. I know my Snapchat is linked down there too, but I don't really go on Snapchat very much anymore. Instagram is my ish. I post almost every single day on my story and I respond to DMs, I go live, and I post a lot on Instagram. So definitely go follow me and Ben on Instagram. We are super duper active on there and Instagram is my favorite platform. So that being said, if you guys want to be a part of any other Q&A, assumptions video, anything like that, because I know we are going to be doing another assumptions video with Ben and about our relationship and about Ben, definitely go follow me on Instagram because that's where I will be getting all the assumptions from. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm really excited about this and I'm going to try to answer all of them. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but I'm going to try and answer all of them. So I don't think I'm going to say names because I think that would take up a lot more time. I'm just going to say the assumption and then move on. So that's what we're gonna do. You're more casual than formal. Definitely. I like being formal, but since I'm a mom, I typically pick more casual things because it's really hard to clean up and be motivated in something that's formal or jeans or something like that. I'd rather be in shorts and a t-shirt or leggings and a casual shirt. So yes, definitely. You're not going to get a job besides YouTube until you're done having kids. I don't know, I don't really know where this journey is taking us. I'm really loving the journey that we're on right now and where we're at. So as of right now, I don't have any plans in the next year or two to go get a job because we are financially stable right now. So, and I'm really excited about that. I would love to stay home and be with my kids in the future, kid right now. So yeah, not right now. You only got married because of Ella. I think that that's partially true. I think that Ben and I probably wouldn't have gotten married as soon as we did if it wasn't for Ella. If that answers your question. Probably not as soon, but eventually probably. You're glad you had Ella as young as you did. Definitely. I definitely am. I wanted to be a young mom anyway, and I'm glad it's all... She's just has my keys walking around. I'm definitely it worked out the way that it did because I love being a mom. You had a really nasty breakup before meeting Ben. Yes. I had a very nasty, very heartbreaking breakup before I met Ben. I assume you make a lot off of YouTube. Not necessarily. I don't make a lot. I don't know what a lot is, but I definitely don't make a lot according to me. If you want to go to college soon, we'll see. This is all dependent on where the next couple years take us. Ben, I know when I say Ben works at Chick-fil-A, it sounds super bad, but people make a lot of money when you get higher up in Chick-fil-A. He doesn't do what a normal Chick-fil-A employee does. He's way higher up than that. And so it's so weird to say oh, my husband works at Chick-fil-A. That sounds so bad, but he's really taking off. He's going through another promotion right now. Ben has been there for less than 2 years and he's gone through 6 promotions. He's learning as we speak another promotion. So he's really taking off with the job, and so we'll see where all of this takes us. You and Ben met in 7th grade. No, we met our senior year of high school just before we graduated. You and Ben are going to be trying to have a baby soon and maybe move. Not the move part, but the baby part, yes. You've never done drugs. True. I've never smoked anything. I've never done any drugs or anything like that. You stole Ella's name from someone else. Not true. I actually didn't know any Ellas at all when we named her. I assume that you and Ben are gonna have more kids in the future. Love you guys. We love you too. And we definitely want to have more kids in the future. You like cats more than dogs. Yes. You would be friends with a fan. Definitely. I am friends with a few fans, like a few people that like follow me because of the YouTube channel. I love talking to them and we're like good friends. You're pregnant. No, not pregnant. You feel not good enough for Ben sometimes. This is gonna sound like really, really bad, but I think it's like the opposite. Ben a lot of the times feels not good enough for me than I do for him. I don't think I've ever felt that way. I'm not very insecure when it comes to our relationship, but he's always been an insecure person. It's not just our relationship, but he's just an insecure person in general, so sometimes he feels like he's not good enough. That you say you go to church, but you don't really care. Not trying to be mean, but I love y'all. We love you too. We do go to church and we do care about our religion. You are gorgeous and you have your life together. Well, thank you very much. I try to have my life together. I feel like I pretty much do. We pretty much have a routine and we are financially stable. I feel like we pretty much have our life together. You secretly wished for a girl. I think all along, deep down, I really wanted a girl. Yeah, I wanted a boy. Well, I didn't necessarily like ever want a boy. I felt like I was having a boy for a little bit, but I really did want a girl. You care about how you look. 100% I care about how I look. And I swore to myself a while ago that like I would never go out in public without makeup on. Like I would never go out in public without my hair done, and this is when I was really insecure at my early ages of being a teen. But now I like post videos without me having makeup on and my hair not done, so I've definitely come a long way, but I do care about how I look. You plan on letting Ella wear makeup and date at a young age. I don't want to prevent her from dating because I feel like that'll only make her want to do it more. So depending on the age, I feel like 15 to 16 is a good age to start dating. Maybe in high school, I don't know, but letting her wear makeup. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until I was 13, but I feel like when your parents will know when you're at the appropriate age to wear makeup, and then how to use it properly. And I want her to know that she is beautiful in every single way. She does not need makeup. And I want her to know that before she ever wears makeup. You want to get pregnant within the next few months. I don't know, like the more that I think about it, like Ben and I will be talking and some days are like, oh my gosh, we want to have a baby now, like we want to be like pregnant, and then other days I'm like, I don't think that I can handle like being pregnant and have Ella at the age she is right now. And I tell my mom that, and my mom's like, it just happens, like you just make it work. And so I don't know, we go back and forth. You guys want to renew your vows. You and Ben gonna have another kid soon. Love you guys. We love you. I definitely for some reason really want to not necessarily like redo our wedding, but in a way I do want to redo our wedding. Not in the near future, but maybe at like our 10-year anniversary. I just feel like when we had our wedding, I was 4 months postpartum and I really was not in my best shape. It may not look like I was like in bad shape, but I definitely wasn't in my best shape, and I don't know, I would love to renew our vows when I'm in good shape, like maybe at a destination wedding, so we'll see. You assume that Ella always wants her mommy. Very true. Very rarely does she like cling to Ben. I would say that's only happened like twice ever since she was born, but she very much clings to me. And that's just because I nursed her, I gave birth to her, and I stay home with her all day long. And that's literally the only reason why. Not because she hates anybody. You and Ben rarely fight. That is not true. I feel like Ben and I fight pretty normal. Like we don't fight less than normal and we don't fight more than normal. I feel like we have like a pretty average fighting schedule. So yeah. You're a good girl, LOL. I would consider myself like a good girl growing up until I was like 16 to 18. So yeah. You don't leave the house without makeup or with sweats on. Not true. I've been to Walmart and to like get groceries multiple times with my hair in a bun, sweats, Ugg boots, sweatshirt, no makeup on. Like I've definitely gone out of the house like that. You guys wanted to be married before trying for baby number 2. If you're talking about us like legally getting married, that's not really something that's like in the way of us trying for baby number 2. You always plan on being a stay-at-home mom. That's always been a dream of mine, and I would absolutely love to do that if we were financially able to. So as long as we are financially able to, I'm going to stay home with my kids, definitely. You want to have all girls. I've always said that I wanted to have all girls, and just recently I've been like, I don't know, the thought of having a boy, it sounds kind of fun, so I don't know, we'll see. You used to hate your hair. 100%. I used to hate having red hair. I think all redheads hate having red hair when they're younger because not a lot of people have red hair, and I used to take the word ginger to offense, like it was like a racial slang when somebody would call me ginger. Like I would be so offended. Like that was one thing that like just ticked me off when somebody would be like, oh, you're such a ginger. Like I don't know why that offended me. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm a ginger. And you were popular when you went to school. I would say like yes and no, because I didn't necessarily want to make friends, if that makes sense. Like the school that I went to, I just like wasn't interested in making friends, but everybody knew who I was, and I would consider myself popular at the school. But I feel like if I was more involved in the school and like really cared about being popular, then I would be way more popular than I was. But I definitely was a popular kid. You pay more attention to Ben than Ella. I would say that's something that I need to work on, is paying more attention to Ben. I pay a lot of attention to Ella just because she needs a lot of attention, and Ben doesn't necessarily need the attention that Ella does. So I feel like I just need to work on giving Ben more attention than I do. You seem very patient. I am very patient. That's one thing that everybody tells me about my parenting style, is I'm very patient, and I don't know where I get it from. And I've been told that since having her in the hospital, that I was just patient and chill. And I don't know, I guess I learned really young that the more chill you are, the more chill your baby's going to be, and the more uptight and freaked out you are, the more your baby's gonna like cry and freak out, and then you freak out more, and then your baby freaks out more. So, you know, we're just all calm here. We're all patient. Like kids and babies, like she has no idea what she's doing. She doesn't know like what's right from wrong, and that's my job to teach her. So I need to be patient with her and teach her what's right from wrong in a calm way, and not in an aggressive, angry way. You get annoyed easily. It depends on like who it is, because if it's somebody that I'm really close to, like no, but if it's somebody that I'm already like kind of annoyed with, then absolutely I get annoyed easily. You're trying for another baby right now. No, we are not trying for another baby right now. You're very close with your family and love spending time with them. I do love spending time with my family, and I'm very close to them. You don't like to respond to the comments, messages of your followers. That's not true. I respond to a lot of DMs. I wish I could show you guys my DMs and like how many I get, and that I do respond, because I do respond to a lot of DMs. Ella's about to pull up on this. Baby, no. Here she comes. There you are. Look, stand right here and you can see yourself. Look, there's Ella. There's Ella. You're taller than Ben. I think a little bit. I'm a little bit taller than him. This assumption is you come from a wealthy family. I would consider us not wealthy, but like very well off, if that makes sense. No, baby. You want to be a stay-at-home mom. Yes. You want another baby girl. Yeah, I would love to have another baby girl. You and Ben have a goofy relationship. Definitely. We definitely have a goofy relationship. You're always nice to everyone you meet. I am very nice to everybody that I meet. I've been told that I come off very intimidating sometimes, because I have a very like not nice resting face. So if you ever see me out in public and I just don't look approachable, definitely come up and approach me. It's literally just my face, and I would love to meet you. You lost your virginity to Ben. No, I did not. You're super snappy and moody to Ben, but at the end of the day, y'all are the perfect pair. I don't even know. I wouldn't say like snappy and moody. Maybe he would say I'm snappy and moody. I guess it just like depends on the time of day. But Ben is a very moody person. Like, he's very moody, and so I'd say like we're both kind of moody, but we definitely work it out before we go to bed. I assume before Ella you were popular and bitchy. I was pretty popular, and I would say mildly bitchy. You're mean. I wouldn't consider myself mean. People think that I'm mean just because of the way that I come off, but I'm not mean. I promise I'm not mean. You got everything you wanted. That is not true. My parents instilled in me at a young age that if I wanted something, that I would have to work for it. I started working at 15 years old, and I've definitely learned hard work, and that you have to work for what you want, and if you want something, then work for it. Save up your money, buy it. You're ready for baby number 2 ASAP, but Ben wants to wait until later this year. I feel like that's a little bit opposite. Ben wants a baby now, and I'm a little bit on the fence about a baby now. Ella, Ella, don't put your hand there, baby. You're happy that you had a baby girl because you didn't want a boy. I'm happy that I had a baby girl, but I didn't not want a boy. I just would have rather had a girl. Your life isn't as smooth sailing off camera, and that's 100% okay. I would say it's pretty much the same. Like, we just vlog what we do, and we don't necessarily like go out of our way to make it look like our life is more smooth than it actually is. And that is it for our assumptions. That was pretty much all of them. A lot of them were very repetitive, so I put some kind of version of every single question in the video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to know a little bit more about me than you did before, or your assumptions about me are answered, and I hope I answered them to what you would maybe lean towards. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, both me and Ben, because we're super active on there, and we are definitely going to do another assumptions video, so make sure you're following us to be a part of the next assumptions video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.
You set my world on fire. You're my